Hey guys, it's Melissa. In this video, I'm going to give you some beginner tips on how to load not only the Platen, but your film or your shirt if you are using the Epson F1070. That is the DTF and DTG printer. So first things first, I'm just going to show you in the software how the layout of your design is actually going to print. This is relevant to both DTF and DTG. Even though my design is set up like this, when I'm standing in front of my printer, the neck is going to be on this side, okay? So the design will actually essentially be rotated and start printing from down here. So just keep that in mind and make sure that you have everything positioned correctly. Okay, now let me show you exactly how to load the Platen itself. You don't need to do this every time, just the first time that you are putting the Platen in. Remember, you do have two options. You can either use the grip tape and place it directly on top of the Platen, or you can use the frame. Either one will work for shirts, or you don't even need the frame for DTF film. Loading the Platen is super easy. You are just going to place it in there and it will push down. Just be careful with that. It does push all the way down. And then you can put your sheet of transfer film directly on top. Now this one's kind of jagged. My recommendation is to cut it so that it covers the entire Platen. However, if you print on your Platen, you can simply take a paper towel and just wipe it off. It's not a huge deal. So now that you know how to load the film, let's talk about how to load a shirt. When you are using a pre-treated shirt, or when you're doing direct to garment, I should say, you can pull this little extension out and there's two flaps on the side. You're going to load the shirt from the bottom onto this. So the neckline is actually going to be on that little blue hanger there, okay? And the line, the horizontal line that's there, or the vertical line that's there, is actually the center. So line up the tag there, and then the shoulder seams can be right on the blue. Now, the machine does have these grids that's supposed to be for the sleeves on the left and right side. To be honest, I don't find them very helpful at all, but you're welcome to use them. I guess it's a nice feature. I just don't find it very helpful. Now, you can use the rack here, which is what I'm doing to kind of tighten the shirt, or you don't have to use the rack or the frame. You can use the grip pad on your Platen instead. Again, totally up to you. Pull out any wrinkles that you may have. I would warn against, specifically with pre-treated shirts, I would warn against using a heat press to get the wrinkles out, because I think that does something to the pre-treat itself, to be honest with you. Now that you've got the basics down of how to load your shirt or your film and how that design is going to be positioned, you are ready to do your first DTF or DTG print on your F1070. I have videos on both of those that I will link to in the description below. Don't forget, if you need one-on-one chat, personalized help, same-day support, I offer all of that for the F1070 and a whole lot more over on Silhouette U, and I will link to that in the description below. You can get half off your first joiner fee with the code YouTube. Everything that I mentioned in this video and a whole lot more, all of the links for the printer, all of the supplies that you'll need for DTF and DTG, everything like that can all be found in the description below. See ya!